You know the amazing thing? You actually chose your engagement ring yourself. Maybe when I see the do boyfriend and girlfriend, I carry you go on trip. What if you now carry my trip and go to another man's house?
Oh my God. It's like maybe by the time we are done all this thing, they will now ask me of my own quota of contribution to this trip. But you know what? I love you.
I love you. The person that God has blessed. God don't bless Timo. Now for us to now go and do the manifestation of the blessing, it can't be delayed.
Alpha.
My love.
Oh no, you wake up with ring in your hand.
Yes, please now. Will you marry me? But now she no can make herself available for the experience. I said let's travel in this thing. She dey form busy. Okay, I have job. Just dey collect job. Why must you know?
Baby,
leave me.
Sorry, my love. So, where did I stop that time that you hijacked my gist?
I can't remember.
Anyway, I know that. I started praying for my kind of wedding. I remember I told you now. I started praying for what I wanted. I wrote a list, and every night I'll just thank God for my dream wedding. I'll thank God for a debt-free wedding. I'll just thank God for things. And then me and my dam, we started to plan imaginary wedding.
That's so much faith.
Yes. And
plenty faith.
And it was from a place of total peace, I promise you. I was not even saying, oh, maybe not stand. I just said, let's just be planning for our wedding. In fact, that was when I said that I like in my taffo dress. I wanted Elizabeth. She's late now. No, Pastor Igo, that was late wife.
Okay.
Yes, that was the person I wanted. And then I was like, oh, it has to be in my taffo. Fit. That's when I told.
You create the year of God, Okumai of life. It's Okumai that Okumai and Amdidi. So what I'm wearing, by the way, is by Amdidi, my friend Amdidi.
That's all you wear. This is the Amdidi man.
90% of all I wear,
absolutely.
And I love him so much. Thank you for always, styling me. Thank you for always taking the pain. So for AMBC this year, I won't give them 2 looks.
Baby, don't let them finish.
Okay.
Don't understand. Some people will not have hypertension.
But anyway, Uncle Mai, you finished work. Her wedding dress was beautiful.
So beautiful.
It came out so lovely.
We're going to give them all the G's anytime we want to tell them about our plan of our wedding.
Yes. And I mean, go to bed.
Exactly. So, but basically, that's when
I'm just trying to tell you to shut up. In a subtle way, in a submissive way. You know when your wife won't tell you to shut up, say, baby, no, we're going to tell them, hey, shut up, shut up. Just shut up your mouth and let me continue.
Yeah, something like that. Not really, baby. Thank you, my love. So I written out what I wanted and then I was just, moving on with life happily. So one day, I called him to share a news. I'd gotten a job offer and I was like, baby, get sort. And he says, okay, whatever you do, please, tell them you're not available 11 to 6. I'm like, what's happening? Are we shooting our own film? Because he's also a producer. I said, no, we're traveling. I said, where are we going to? I said, we're going to vacation. I don't know, but we're traveling abroad. I said, we're traveling abroad. Okay, my dear. Thanks, baby. Man, I'm already thinking, who tell this one say, I plan to travel. I don't have money for such. We just come out from COVID. And
I was making money in COVID, bro. I was a big boy.
Don't be proud. I was making money.
Making money. When they say there's a casting down, the Russians will say there's a lifting up. I was in money. Mazin now have arrived. I have arrived. You just admitted it then. You didn't have money. I have arrived. I now have money to take.
I have money in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you, baby. As I was saying.
We're listening.
You want to ridicule me?
We're listening. You are already ridiculed. I just did check.
You don't spoil the girl.
I'm not spoiling. I'm just making sure that their rating will come in time. Guys, remember to rate this girl. Please be generous. Just like you always do for your Yamazi, do for your Lolo. Give her enough so that she can be encouraged to not give up.
Maybe the girl is nice. Why you acting like
and also remember to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already. Like, comment. We see them. Keep doing that. Share this video so that your family members can also have fun.
Please. Vote for Mars.
Vote for me. Vote for me.
Very, very important.
The day when we go in that world, we go just carry out the parabolic the streets of the Nzerians. Nzes gagesu. Kanejede kanalana. Nzes gagesu. Nzes gagesu. Kanejede kanalana. Nzes gagesu. Don't worry, we go through party. Don't worry.
We go do bash.
We go do bash for everyone.
And Porika Shando. So, and the way that I now stopped that time, okay, I remember where I stopped. And then we started to, plan a trip. So I was coming back one day at the airport. That's how they now called me that, we're shooting Picture Perfect. We're starting on the 2nd of May. We're shooting till the end of May. I say, you say? He said, And I mean, this is like a whole 2 seasons. And my character was...
So you're shooting for like 3 weeks?
Yeah, even me, myself, my own character alone was on set for about 24 to 25 days. So, I mean, there was even no way I couldn't have been unavailable, And now came back. I said, it was there I was coming from Port Harcourt now. I went to meet him and I was like, baby, I'm sorry, this trip, I don't think it can really take place. It was like,
hey, my heart come break. Now me they plan to propose to somebody. Now I need this proposal, make I move on with my life and my destiny and my matrimonial. Let me step into my matrimonial destiny. She can't delay. I say, what kind of rubbish? You can imagine my frustration. What rubbish? Sorry. What rubbish is all this?
You don't spoil my girl.
I'm not spoiling it. I was heartbroken. I'm not even
Yes,
gonna lie.
he was really sad. He was even giving me attitude for like 2 days. So in fact, that attitude was what helped me to prepare my proposal. I started to feel bad. I was making him feel bad. His birthday was literally, I think, about a few weeks from then. I broke the news in April. Yes, I remember when we were shooting Giving. I broke the news in April, and then this trip was supposed to be in May. So I now started to think. I call my gang, my tribe. I'm like, okay, he's feeling bad. We can't make this trip. This trip would have been our birthday trip. What can I do to make birthday memory? Because he was always shading me, random. He just say, my birthday, I should have just woken up in a good environment. I should just open my window to something. Now to do my bed in this Nigeria. Yeah.
I want to say that Nigeria is not a great place. Please.
I mean, I didn't know. He was there, but baby, you're shading me. You're making me feel bad every day now about it.
I was just telling you that I felt bad I didn't travel.
Sorry,
I wanted to give myself an experience too.
Okay, so I started to think of different things. What should we do? Should we go to a resort? And in fact, one time, I was giving him options. Okay, should I pay for weekend for you in Intercontinental? Should I pay for? He said there's no experience there. There's no sleep and wake up. What will you do? I said you go and watch a film now. You'll be chilling. He said no. I said okay, there's this resort. Let me do for really beautiful resort. I tried to book Jara resort. It was booked. I still was all this. So me and my goons, my girls, my damn uncle and Faith and ADBK at the time. No, was it? Yeah, at the time. Enyola, yes, Enyola, and there's one other person. I remember these are my main gays. And she was part of it. So we had a meeting. I'm like, what can I do to make this birthday memorable for this man? I have spotted his plans of going to the abroad. So what can I do to make his birthday memorable? And then I know for one thing, my husband loves worship to God. That's like his own visit of Father Christmas, literally. So we made this plan. Like, okay, you know what? Let's just do worship, a surprise worship experience for him. And then, in the morning, just pamper him the whole day. And then by the end of the day, there'll be dinner with, close friends. Surprise dinner with close friends. So plans started getting in top gear. Isn't that what they say? Getting in top gear. We planned this. And my mom stays in Abuja. And that was for surprise. So he came in. It was on his birthday on the 14th. Yeah. I think Elera called him up with some fixed.
Now her own birthday had passed.
So yeah, my birthday. So my birthday.
Wait, you forgot it. Now let me finish.
Now. Sorry, baby. Wait, I don't say one part. You will talk your part soon.
I don't finish. I'm going to do the
baby,
guys.
talk. Sorry.
No,
talk now. Sorry now.
No, me, I know the verse.
Okay, my
no, yeah. You forget time. I won't consult and you can't shut me up.
Sorry, my love.
Don't worry. Make it be like this girl. No fine face. I go finish you. So I never really see the true extent of this polycarp.
Baby, sorry, talk. I beg.
No, talk.
Are you sure? Okay. So, my birthday had passed. My birthday was 3 days before his birthday. I'm May 12. And if I want to remember my birthday, this life, my girls are asking me, you, your own birthday, what's the plan for your own birthday? When you're just thinking about his own birthday. I say it's my birthday now. It's my own birthday. I'm not adding here. I'm happy. First of all, I'm even going to be on set that day. So, it's not that serious. I'm going to be okay, you guys. Let me just make his own birthday memorable for him. And I remember my friends like, what of you yourself? What's your own plan? Are you going anywhere? I say, you believe me, I don't go nowhere. Can we just plan for this man, you know? And then I was just particular about giving him an experience as far as I was concerned. And then, but that my birthday. Baby, you shock me. It's my baby. I remember. So I'm always on Royal Hawk surprise page because I'm such a huge fan of them.
My baby like love and surprises. You like all those do not put money and wrap it like cake. Now bring cake. Now bring all those things. It don't really matter to me. If you do it for me, so I will receive it because I like money. I will take the money and count it well and package. But
so for me, it was amazing because I never knew that he noticed that I was always on their page, and apparently I'd reached out to them to surprise my sister. People. Yes, my sister Shine. So we've done that a couple, but like I've not like. For me,
she has been surprising people. She has never received that kind of surprise, Royal Hawks surprise.
Planning surprise for people, Royal Hawks. So I didn't know that he ever noticed that I was always on their page. So that day, that birthday, Royal Hawks came surprise me on set. My goodness, I was so, like the way I jumped. Hey God, I was so happy. And they brought money. See that basket of money. That's my high point. That money. I'm like, maybe we release money like this. After paying for this surprise, apparently. Is he give me money? My God. My God.
A trader in by blood.
He got Otomiche. My baby name cash. Raw cash.
After coming from a place of 5,000, God has changed your story overnight.
Now
I are giving you money in hundreds of thousands.
What? I keep that money. I say what?
And a mint.
Mint. 1,000.
Chai.
One time.
Chai.
They are in the steps. I say, hey, my baby, with cake, and things. Yeah.
And don't forget Parana.
Parana. The mama. Parana. Surprise! And then I was really excited that birthday. My friends had paid for a spa session for me. They didn't even see me to even tell it. In fact, Faith had come to Lagos and like, let's take you out. I didn't even pick up. Me, my baby, I'm just happy. I was just receiving gifts. I was really excited. So, fast forward to 2 days later, we now set him up. India had called him that there's an emergency in our house. Please, can you quickly come? Can we come and pray with her? I'm like, let's go. He didn't know that was
his worship night.
Yes, that was his first. So it was a worship night, and Eniola was there. Eniola Olusegun was such a powerful minister of God. Rachut. Our family, the real family, they were there. Our tribe, they were there. And then we had an amazing worship session. My God, maybe was so happy. Hey God, he broke that, and even me, I felt like, oh God, I'm fulfilled. But at that point, I was feeling like, bro, you ain't seen nothing yet. But it's just a tip of the iceberg, So by the time we done watch, I was like, so we're not going home. I paid for you somewhere at upscale. Upscale, they're just, they're very homely. They know how to take care of people in upscale. It's like home away from home. So I'm like, I paid for at upscale, blah, blah, blah. So after the worship in the morning,
we'll check into upscale.
We checked into upscale. And you're inside the room. The petals, I'd already gone to do.
Love things.
I go to give them petals and candle and things.
And then there was pancake.
There was, maybe it's not pancake.
Pancake and baked beans and all those things. My mom used to. I didn't used to all those things. So I just started diving in.
There was a spread of English breakfast.
Okay, spread of English breakfast.
That's it.
Thank you guys. How many is that between of them? Thank you.
Isn't that it?
Thank you, man. Will you marry me?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure proposing. You can make it easy for you.
Thank you, man. Game boy, so made this church. Chop this life. I can't do it.
Oh, mushroom.
Mushroom. That's good.
So I treated your mom as little English breakfast.
I enjoyed it.
So I'm like, oh baby, and you know what, just chill in the evening. We're just gonna have dinner and come back. I want us to have me time into us, you know, like, hey, yeah, However, something happened. You see, something. Things happen in the spiritual before they happen in the physical. Two significant things happened that day, and it didn't make sense to me until after my proposal. I mean, even 2 days for that day. So I bought a dress. I later showed you that dress now. Mm-hmm. I bought a dress that I was going to wear because I maybe like slay. So because of this party, I was just going to honor him by slaying, just as per his birthday dinner, you know. And it was an all-white dress, so I just in white dress. So my tailor at the time, she came to deliver clothes to me on Dami. So Dami is May 13th, right as a day after my birthday. And Dami had like a small gig, you know, in there. So we had gone to enjoy ourselves and do birthday party. So there, my tailor came to deliver stuff to me there. And I'm like, oh, this dress, so, you know, so I sent the dress to my tailor to slim fit the dress for me because it was a bit big, you know, and she was coming that day. She said, ma, I didn't really like the dress. I now made you another dress. I saw this material, it's really fine. Since you say you have all white pattern, I think it's really nice. I made you a nice dress. I look at the dress. I'm wondering who sent this one to go.
And it was looking so
I was
beautiful.
so in fact I was almost
just the way I
embarrassed.
like her to look.
Because in my mind I'm like, am I supposed to now look better than the celebrants?
I don't know me on my birthday. I just look like a man.
I didn't even know, but baby, even I'm did the art plans for you. I'm did already new, so I'm did it.
So I told him to send me clothes.
I'm did a great guy, man.
So
such a great guy.
I look like a man.
No.
I represented the man's clan.
And I'm did in your life. Yes, you do. So you know, so I'm had sent him clothes that day, white, specifically, knowing that, you know, it was an all white.
No.
Yes, baby.
I don't think I asked him to send it. I didn't know that it was.
You asked him to send you white?
Yes, I asked him to send me white.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay. And I was like, why this girl is going to make me look even, you know, as though I'm the celebrant. Meanwhile, it wasn't even about me. So I'm going to show my girls. And I'm like, see what my tailor brought to. And I was like, oh wow, perfect, beautiful. I didn't know that they all knew. I was only mumu.
So prior to my birthday, I'd opened.
Baby.
I know because you just said they all knew.
Okay.
You know, I'd spoken to my tribe. I'd spoken to Dami. I'd spoken to Sheon, and I'm like, me, I be one travel, go propose to my baby, but she just do rigbe. I'm not even sure what to do. And she was like, guy, don't move this thing again. Just do it anyhow you want to take drum. And then I think on her birthday, I was still filming.
You're not in Lagos at all.
So I was going to do it on her birthday, but I was filming out of town. I'm like, will it make sense to do it on my own birthday? And Dami said, we're planning a surprise for you. I said, for me, see, she's making a whole lot of effort. She's planning a dinner for you with close friends at upscales that we can now propose on that day. I'm like, wisdom. And trust me, she wasn't going to see it coming. She wasn't seeing it. She wasn't going to see it coming. She wasn't seeing it coming.
She didn't see it coming.
You shall know what I mean.
She didn't see it coming.
You know, so they knew that this was going to blow her off her feet. She had no idea. You know, but of course I didn't have control over how she would look because, of course, it's a surprise to me. It's supposed to be a surprise to me. So I'm supposed to be acting surprised throughout as if nothing is happening. So I couldn't influence what she would wear and all those, do your makeup, do your hair nicely. Because my baby cannot say, it's not my birthday, it's my baby's birthday. She just wear flat slippers and one Maria Amaka gown and not even do makeup. But the Holy Spirit inspired her. If you see how she was looking.
This video is so intentional. Because even me, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know. I tell you, as in, when the girl brought the dress, I even felt the dress was too much. Like, I'll be looking more than the birthday person. So that day, I didn't plan makeup before now. That day, I was just in the room. I just called Oni. I'm like, Oni, where are you? Are you around? Are you around? She said she was shooting, I think, somewhere around Orchid. I'm like, please come and do me makeup now. I'm begging.
So imagine, she didn't even plan makeup before that day.
Nothing. I did not plan at all because it's not my birthday. My own work was to make sure the people that are invited will be okay. They will eat, and be well taken care of. So I called Oni, and guess what? My friends didn't even give me any clue. Nobody even advised me to fix my nails. Nobody even said, I didn't make up. I was just using
because they needed it to still be a surprise to her.
Let me just call Oni to, come and do my, and then Oni just randomly, came. And then thank God for Oni that I even did video. Because my baby did not plan to do video. Because it was only that actually did video for me, your phone. Yes. And then my people, that's how we got ready. I didn't know how to bring him down. So people started coming, down in the restaurant.
So because I already knew, you see, they didn't even plan it well. I was seeing some of my friends walking in. I saw Didi walking from the window. I open window, I see Didi. I say, this one. And they were all doing park on the other street. Don't park here so that he will not know. Don't do. I was just in the room. There I was sleeping. I'll go to the window and say, see this ones. You cannot surprise the
one time he made a fool of me, I think. He said, baby, I don't really feel like going for any dinner. Can we just chill?
And that's what I would normally do.
Yes, exactly.
So I was doing all the things I would do normally.
Baby,
so we're already here now.
Baby, we're already here. I'm enjoying this. I'm like, I just want to enjoy this place.
No, she just said for me angry. No, baby, you can't do that.
I said, no, baby, I paid.
I've already paid
for reservation. I even called one restaurant name. I said, Vanilla Moon.
I
went to just for one random name like that. I said, yes, in VI. He said, what's that? I said, our table is for 7 p.m.
This is Mr. and Mrs. Smith, part 2. Baby, do action first. She was trying to get me down.
No,
not knowing that. Okay. Sorry.
Thank you, baby.
So guys, don't forget our live session on the 15th
of April
2022. That's Tuesday the 15th of April. We're going to be having so much fun, live and direct. So instead of having recorded videos, you're going to be having us lively, on our interaction. You can ask any questions, prepare your questions. You can start sending them in, start commenting, start sharing. So we're going to get ready for you on that day. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already.
Notification.
Turn on your notification. Share, comment, like you always do. And of course, we are already trending on Twitter. We are sharing your biggest surprise with the hashtag #MyBiggestSurprise. Keep sharing those stories with the hashtag Nzes. Remember to tag me on Twitter at @Stan_Nze and tag her at whatever her handle is, because I don't think she's on active there, and let's get the conversation going. Let's get the story going. So as we round up this episode.
Yeah, as we round up. So, and then I'm like, no, bro, you can't do that. Me already paid. I paid for the reservation. It is not refundable. Hey baby, I say I'm begging him of God. Say I've done my makeup. Let's just go and just quickly eat. I'm going to take away. Let's just go and come back. So it was now how to bring him downstairs. And I didn't want to work with him because I was, you know how people might want to do videos of surprise. So I didn't want to work with him because for me it was about him. So just enjoy your day. I didn't need to be involved. So I was like, and now face phone call. Why are you just bringing it now? And this is already going out. What's all this? And I said, baby, is that my gift? Are they coming to deliver my gift? I said, what's all this? I plan to surprise you with the gift, but it's just coming. I said, let me go and pick it up. And I came out. I said, you know what? Let me just take my bag. You know what? When you just finish, meet me by the car downstairs. Let me collect the gifts and wait for you in the car. And then this man was coming downstairs. Surprise! He even pretended.
And I acted. And I ran back.
You ran back.
People surprised me. Oh no, I should have known.
Oh,
this one acting.
Yeah, it's scammer.
The surpriser is just about to be surprised.
Surprise! Happy. My goodness. And then we went on with the birthday. The birthday was, of course, it was so much fun. And then at some point, they now said,
I know that you had said, so what I didn't know is that in as much as I was planning a grand proposal somewhere on the rooftop of one beautiful skyline in Dubai, or she already
I'd said the kind of proposal I wanted.
In her heart, she already how do you speak that English? She has proposed in her heart that she wanted her proposal to be intimate. She wanted her friends, the close people to her, to be there. And the same people she invited to my birthday were the exact people she would have wanted in her proposal.
Absolutely.
So you see how everything was working together for our good. You said everything works together for the good of them that love the Lord. And that's exactly. So she was being selfless about planning this birthday for the love of her life, not knowing that this is actually her proposal she was planning.
Yeah. It was so beautiful.
So birthday went nicely. Yeah. We had fun.
Said, I remember when Amaimo and Dami said, Stan wants to do vote of thanks. Go and sit down beside him.
Vote of thanks for the people that came for the birthday.
I was so upset.
That's
I said, why did you come for vote of thanks? I thought, what am I supposed to sit in? It's not my birthday, it's his birthday.
It's his birthday. So just go and sit there.
I don't want to be in his video. Why do I have to be? They're like, no, it's not for God. I was so upset. I was going to complain to Vicky, my baby girl. I said, I don't understand. Why did you force me to go and sit down there? What's all this? It's not about me. It's about me. She said, you know what? No, it's Stan's birthday. Just go and sit down. After vote of thanks, you stand up. That's the end of the story.
I started thanking all the people that came for the birthday.
Baby.
And started thanking her.
Let them watch the video.
Thanking her for all the things she did. And that's how I now proposed.
And you now. You should tell them. Are they watching the video?
They're already watching it now.
Okay, they're watching it. How you crying for the love of your life. This is the most romantic proposal ever.
I'm grateful to you all. I'm grateful to the family. Having people who care about you genuinely it's something I've always prayed for. Over the years, all my life, I've hardly had friends, because most times you're scared of being hurt, or you're scared of But in the last few years, 2 years, 3 years, I've deliberately prayed for friends, prayed for a tribe, prayed for people I could bring in. And I can beat my chest to say, you all are here. I want to thank you all so much. And I want to say a very big thank you to my baby. I know that, yes, I can be a nuthead most of the time because, yes, I'm trying not to feel or this morning we got into the room and there are petals and then I say, what is all this? What's all this? And now they're surprised. What's all this? You know? So, but I'm really grateful to God for you. You keep making an effort even when I don't want you to make, even when I don't appreciate it. And I love this. And
congratulations, yeah. Stop crying. What? Let him see your rock. Standing on the rock.
Even me safe, I won't shed a few tears.
Baby.
This love thing.
I love you, baby.
Alright guys, thank you for watching today's episode of Nzes Unscripted. I'm hoping that you all loved and enjoyed this, beautiful experience as much as we loved sharing with you.
Right.
If you loved it, you know what to do already. Just make sure that you're subscribing to this our channel, and of course, share with your friends and family members. Right. You know that this our channel is a juice and a refresher. In case you are feeling tired in your day, or you are weak, or you are feeling heavy, we always see you commenting. Yes. You know where to come. It's your daily medicine. Come and refresh.
Who even knows?
You know,
God can just giving you a word in all
these things, and encouraging somebody that's going through a relationship, meltdown. Yes. You're wondering when will my own turn be. It is possible. Mm-hmm. God has prepared a man and a woman for every individual, depending on what you want. And
regardless of how many times they've served you breakfast, buffet,
it don't matter. Can still,
it don't matter.
Pick your safe up
Trust
and
God,
move on.
do it the right way, and then you gotta keep taking. It's like someone who does business. You're not going to say because one business fell, you don't gonna try any business again. We not chop, we not survive. So
you will do that.
I think it's also the same thing with love. You have to keep trying, trusting God, do it the right way, and then that's it.
Do not forget to rate Mrs. Nzes polycarp,
my beautiful gele.
You know, this polycarp.
Be nice to me, guys.
Be nice. I see all your ratings already from the former one. Still help her. I bet all the you saying 0 and 1 and 2. Because don't fall her hand.
Yes.
Just hip her.
Yes,
Your crown and fall.
Yes.
Okay.
Really disrespectful.
Nzes is back. Nzes anatago. Ta. You are Kwenu. Nobody. Kwenu. Don't forget to vote for Blessing Nze on the AMDCA platform. You already know how to vote. Please keeping the votes coming. Collect all the numbers of all your yard people and all your family members and all their friends and well-wishers and vote for me so that award can be home. Remember that we have our.
Don't put your hand on my. Keep your hand on your body.
Remember that we have our this thing. Live session. Sorry. You tried.
I've never demolished any building you built on my head before. This is the height of disrespect, baby. I'm married. This is the height of disrespect. This kind of that I sweated. I put my sweat on you. You flung. This is the don't touch.
So our live session is on the 15th. Please help us prepare for that live session we're going to have with you. We love you all. Thank you for watching. My wife and I will go and settle in the other room.
I love you guys.
We love you guys.
Baby.
You see, one kiss, everything is settled.